We are very much need of the differentiation formula. You have to keep in memory. By practice, you have to do that. You have to keep all the formulas in mind. Then, I have to go to application. In this first exercise, first application, the rate of change of vertical length y with respect to length x is slope. Y axis values increase ஆகிறது x axis increase ஆகுள்ள ratio is called rate of change is called slope, that is represented dy by dx. Another application, the rate of change of displacement s with respect to the time t is called velocity. The rate of change of velocity with respect to time is called acceleration. The rate of elevation y with respect to the linear distance is steepness. This is nothing but slope, right? Initial velocity means velocity at the time of 0 is initial velocity. Acceleration at the time of t equal to 0 is called initial acceleration. Height when velocity is 0 is called the maximum height reached by the particle. When velocity of t is 0, then particle comes to rest. When velocity is greater than 0, then the particle moving forward. When velocity is less than 0, then the particle is moving backward. If velocity of t changes sign, then particle changes direction. Distance traveled between two times t1 and t2 is displacement at t1 minus displacement at t2 modulus s of t1 minus s of t2. If suppose there is one direction changing point, if tc is the time between t1 and t2 where the particle changes direction tc, then the distance traveled between the time t1 and t2 is calculated such that modulus of s of t1 minus s of tc plus s of tc minus s of t2. If there is any changes between the time, we have to do like this. And then the average rate of change in the interval a comma b is called f of b minus f of a by b minus a. If it is instantaneous rate of change at the point x, that is f dash of x. Speed is nothing but modulus of absolute value of velocity of t. If you are taking standard unit of time, distance is meter, then the standard unit of velocity is meter per second, standard unit of acceleration is meter per second, and there is one constant, gravity is 9.8 meter per second square, otherwise it is 32 feet per second square. First question, a point moving along a straight line in such a way that t seconds its distance from the origin, s equal to 2t square plus 3t meters. Find the average velocity between t equal to 3 and t equal to 6. Right. First, the given equation is called displacement equation, that is s equal to 2t square plus 3t. Then velocity is one time differentiation of displacement equation, that is ds by dt. Now we are going to make use of the formula. When you are differentiate t square, this is the first formula. First follow how the formula is utilized here. That is 2t, that is 4t plus 3t. Okay. And then average velocity formula, f of b minus f of a by b minus a, that is equal to f of 6 minus f of 3 by 6 minus 3. f of 6 value, f of 3 value இங்கே ரைட் சைடில் கால்குலேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஒன் இஸ் 90, another 27. So therefore average velocity is 21 meter per second. And then find the instantaneous velocities at the time of 3 and time of 6 second. So instantaneous velocity is f dash of x. When t equal to 3 second, f dash of t is 15 meter per second. When t is 6 second, f dash of t is 27 meter per second. Second question, a camera is accidentally knocked off an edge of cliff 400 feet height the camera falls in a distance of s equal to 16 t square in t seconds. How long the camera fall before it hits the ground? Okay, three questions are there. First, displacement equation, and then we are finding the velocity. Velocity means one time differentiation. We are differentiating it. Velocity is 32t. Time taken to fall on the ground. That means before falling it travels 400 feet from the cliff. So s equal to 400. S equal to 400 implies 16 t square is equal to 400. That is t square 25, t equal to 5 seconds. So the time taken to fall on the ground is 5 seconds. Right. Next one, average velocity of camera, that is f of b minus f of a by b minus a. You know the formula, f of t is 16 t square. Formula apply பண்ணுங்க. Then you will get 400 minus 144 by 2, that is 128. Here given in feet, so the unit is 100 feet per second. Average velocity. Instantaneous velocity means nothing in differentiation. F dash of t, that is 32 into 5, 160 feet per second. 160 feet per second. Next, third one, same displacement sum. According to the particle moves along according to a law, s of t equal to 2t cube minus 9t square plus 12t minus 4. At what time the particle changes direction? Okay, three questions are there. First, you have to find given displacement s equal to, find velocity, one definition of displacement, and find acceleration, that is another definition of velocity. Okay, so first we are making use of the differentiation formula, only first formula. Alright, we are finding velocity, acceleration. First question, what time the particle changes direction? That means when v of t equal to 0, that is the point at which the direction changes. So we are taking velocity and factorizing it, then you will get t equal to 1 and t equal to 2. So it changes time at 1 second, 1 second and 2 seconds. அது லெஃப்ட்ல செக் பண்ணி காமிச்சிருக்கோம். Yes, within the interval 0 to 1, velocity is greater than 0. 1 to 2, it is less than 0. When it is greater than 2, greater than 0. Right, changing plus minus plus 1 like that. Total distance traveled by the particle in 4 seconds. So if the starting to end time, if the velocity is single sign, we can use starting time and ending time. Here at the point of 1 second and 2 second, it changes the direction. So to find the displacement at 4 second is s of 0 minus s of 1, that is one changing point, and then s of 1 minus s of 2, another changing point, and then 2 to 4. Okay, so 1 and 2 are changing point, you have to cut in these points. Here right side top we gave the value for s of 0 traveled in 0 second, 1 second, 2 second, 4 seconds values கொடுத்துரும். Okay, so therefore s of 4 equal to 34 meter. Okay, next, the particle's acceleration when velocity is 0. Velocity is 0 while the time is 1 and 2 second. So acceleration when 1 second is minus 6 meter per second, when acceleration 2 second is 6 meter per second square. Fourth question, if the volume of the cube of the side length x is v equal to x cube, find the rate of change of volume. Okay, side equal to x, volume v equal to x cube. The rate of change of volume is nothing but dv by dt. We are differentiating x cube, we will get 3x square. Okay, that is the rate of change. So when x equal to 5 unit, substitute x equal to 5, you will get 75 cubic unit per time. Okay, that's the rate of changes volume. Next, A mass m of x in kilogram of a thin rod length x is given by m of x equal to root 3x. Then what rate the mass with respect to the length when x equal to 3 and 27 meters. Length of rod is x. Its mass is given m of x equal to root 3x. So the rate of change of m mass is nothing but dm by dx. For every rate of change, you have to differentiate that variable. So you are going to differentiate the mass. Before differentiating, a right side we are giving how to differentiate. First, we are taking m equal to root 3x. That can be written as m equal to root 3 into x power 1 by 2. While differentiating, it gives n into x power n minus 1 formula. You will get dm by dx equal to root 3 into 1 by into x power minus 1 by 2. That can be written as root 3 by 2 into root x. That is root 3 by 2 root x. When x equal to 3, substitute x equal to 3, you will get dm by dx is half kilogram per meter. And then when x equal to 27, the rate of change of mass is 1 by 6 kilogram per meter. Okay. Next. A stone is dropped into a pot, causing the ripples in the form of concentric circles. The radius of R, the outer ripple is increasing at the constant rate 2 cm per second. When radius is 5 cm, find the changing rate of the area. Okay, what are given, that is taken left side, a ripples is drawn and then radius is 5 cm. That radius is changing. Whatever is changing, that is in terms of differentiation. Radius changing with respect to time, that is dr by dt is 2 cm per second. Here the question, how fast the area is increasing. Radius is given, the rate of increase of radius is given, area of the ripple, area of the circle formula a equal to pi r square. To find the rate of increase of area, differentiate dA by dx is equal to 2 pi r dr by dt. That's the formula. When radius is 5 cm, substitute, you will get dA by dt. Rate of increase in area is 20 pi cm per second. Next. Here, Bacon makes one revolution in 10 seconds. Bacon is nothing but just like lighthouse, but it is located on a ship which is anchored 5 km from the straight line of the shore. How fast the beam moving along the shore line when it makes an angle 45 degree is the shore. Here the yellow ring is the light covering area. That white circle is the beacon, that is just like lighthouse. The shortest distance, x is the seashore. The shortest distance 5 meter. Here given, the light makes 45 degree while the light makes 45 degree. At what rate being moving along the shore will change, that we are going to find. Here 45 degree, the changing is at the rotation top of the light theta degree. It takes 10 seconds per one rotation. That means it covers 2 pi radian per 10 second. For the 1 second, 2 pi by 10 radian per second. That we have to take from the question. Take time, understand what are given, what to find. Okay. From the triangle, right angle triangle, tan theta equal to, we are taking tan theta, that is opposite by adjacent, x by 5. We are getting x equal to 5 tan theta. Right. Here, to change how fast the distance is changing, differentiate dx by dt theta equal to 5 secant square theta d theta by dt. Okay, that's all. In this, we have to find the value when theta is 45 degree and the rate of change is pi by 5 radian per second. Substitute the value, you will get rate of change of light in the seashore is dx by dt equal to 2 pi radian per second. Just understand the picture and make use out of it. Question: a conical water tank with vertex 12 meter high has radius 5 meters at the top. If water flows into the tank at the rate of 10 cubic meter per minute, how fast the depth of water increases when the water is 8 meter deep? A tank is in the shape of conical form, is height 12 meter and radius 5 meter. At water level, that's height is small h and radius r, thus we are taking height is given 8. Now this shape is in symmetric triangular form. So from the figure we are comparing capital H by small h equal to capital R by R. Capital H is the height of water tank, capital R radius of tank, water level height small h, water level radius R. Okay, 12 by h equal to 5 by R. Like h value, we know the value of h, but we have to find the rate of increase in height. So we are converting a radius in terms of h. So we are taking the value of r in terms of h, that is 5h by 12. We know the volume of cone formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. So r and h both are variable. Now we are in need of h, height only. So we are converting radius into height, that is r equal to 5h by 12 the whole square. It become v equal to 25 pi h cube by 3 into 144. And then h cube is the only variable. Differentiate, you will get 3h square dh by dt. Now substitute the value. 3 cancel. H square, h value 8, 64 dh by dt. So dh by dt equal to 9 pi meter per minute. Ninth question. A ladder 17 meter long is leaning against the wall. The base of ladder is pulled away from the wall at the rate of 5 meter per second. When base is 8 meter, how fast the top of the ladder is down? Okay, convert the question into diagram. அப்படியே diagram convert பண்ணீங்க. X, Y, ladder length L are in right angle triangle form இருக்குது. அது by Pythagoras, we are applying Pythagoras theorem. Y square equal to L square minus X square. We are finding the value of Y. Y 15 meter. So we have to find how fast the ladder is sliding down. So we have to find dy by dt. Now differentiate the equation 1. 2y by dy by dt is equal to L square is a constant, while differentiate it becomes 0 minus 2x dx by dt. Therefore dy by dt equal to minus x by y dx by dt. Substitute the value, x value, y value and dx by dt value. You will get the rate of moving down the ladder is dy by dt is minus 8 by 3 meter per second. Okay. And then second question. What rate the area of the triangle formed by ladder and wall is changing? Look at the diagram. There is a triangle formed between ladder and wall. Length and height, base and height is given. We have to find how fast this area is increasing. This area will also change. Area equal to half into base into height, that is x into y. Okay. Now x and y both are variable. Differentiate the area to find the increase in area or the change in the area. Differentiate. dA by dt equal to 1 by 2. Product rule. Keep x dy by dt plus y into dx by dt. Substitute the value. You will get rate of changing in area is 161 by 6, that is 26.83 meter square per second. 10th, the conversion of sum into picture is very important. Okay, a police jeep approaching orthogonal intersection from the north direction. Okay, make it starting from the north and approaching the orthogonal intersection is chasing a speeding car that has turned and moving straight east, that is moving towards east, when jeep is 0.6 km north of intersection and 0.8 km east from the intersection. Okay, jeep 0.6 km north, that car is 0.8 km east. The distance between car and the jeep is increasing at the rate of 20 km per hour. Here the question, the jeep speed is 60 km per hour. What will be the speed of the car? Okay. Now convert the equation, Pythagoras theorem. It's in the form of, paths are in the form of right angle triangle. Z square equal to x square plus y square. From that you can find z equal to 1. Now I have to find the speed of the car, that is x. So you convert the equation, x square equal to z square minus y square. Now differentiate 2x dx by dt equal to 2z dz by dt minus 2y dy by dt. Okay, differentiate now. Substitute the values. Dx by dt equal to 560 by 80, that is 70 km per hour. The speed of car is 70 km per hour. All the applied sums are very important. Just understand the sum, make it into a picture and use the formula, find the value. Do hard work. Thank you.